I'm Jolly. Are you feeling like your get up and go got up and left?
It's not just getting older, it's a sign your muscles are in an energy crisis.
That feeling of weakness, the dread of stairs, it has a name: sarcopenia. But what if I told you the answer wasn't just heavy weights or endless cardio? The answer starts with a simple white powder that costs pennies a day, and it's not protein powder. I'm talking about creatine monohydrate, your muscle's hidden power source. After 60, our natural creatine levels plummet, leaving our muscles starved for quick energy.
Think of it as trying to start a car with a dead battery. Creatine is the jumpstart for your cells.
And let's bust a myth. You don't need to be a bodybuilder to use it. In fact, the research shows it has the most profound effect on seniors. It's not about bulking up. It's about regaining the strength to live fully. It's about carrying your own groceries, playing with your grandkids. The myth is that only hardcore exercise works. That's wrong. Gentle, consistent movement is key. But creatine alone is only 50% of the solution. It needs two partners.
It needs protein for building and another compound for the scaffolding.
Let's talk about that second partner, collagen. If protein builds the muscle bricks, collagen builds the mortar, your tendons and ligaments. What good is strong muscle if your joints ache? We need to support the entire system. Sarcopenia isn't just muscle loss. It's a loss of the entire supportive structure.
A simple scoop of collagen in your morning coffee can help.
It supports joint comfort, skin elasticity, and the connective tissues within the muscle. So we have creatine for energy, collagen for structure. Now, the building blocks. We must talk about protein. You are not a delicate flower. You need more protein as you age, not less.
Your body becomes less efficient at using it, so we need to be smarter.
The goal is 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal. That's not a tiny piece of toast for breakfast and a huge steak at dinner. That's like trying to build a house in one day and then ignoring it for weeks. Let's start with breakfast. Stop the overnight muscle breakdown. Try this, Icelandic skyr. It's packed with 20 grams of protein. Or what about 3 eggs with a side of black beans? Easy, affordable, and complete. Even a high-quality protein shake with 30 grams of protein is a fantastic start. And for lunch, don't just have a plain salad. Add a full can of tuna or a cup of cooked lentils. Make it count. And for dinner, a 4-ounce piece of tofu or chicken. It's about consistency. So, creatine, collagen, and protein, the mobility trinity. But even this isn't enough if you're missing the spark plugs. I'm talking about minerals, specifically Magnesium. Magnesium is the master mineral. It's involved in over 300 reactions. It's essential for muscle relaxation. It's the off switch to cramps. It also helps your body use the energy from creatine. You can't have energy without magnesium. Where do you get it? Dark leafy greens, like spinach or bok choy. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, and even dark chocolate. A handful of almonds is a perfect magnesium-boosting snack. The second mineral? Potassium.
Potassium is the battery of your cells. It maintains the electrical charge.
Weakness, fatigue, cramps. All signs of low potassium. Forget the bananas, they're fine. But the real powerhouses are beans. Beans. White beans, lentils, and avocados are packed with potassium.
A simple lentil soup can replenish what your muscles need to fire correctly.
So now we have the mobility trinity and the mineral spark plugs. Here, you often get ahead kansai. There's one more nutrient, vitamin D.
I call this the sunshine vitamin for your muscles. It's directly linked to balance and reducing fall risk. Low vitamin D equals higher fall risk. It's a direct correlation.
Most of us are deficient. A simple blood test can check.
But a supplement of 2000 IU is a safe, smart bet for most seniors.
Okay, character in image 1, I'm taking all this. Now what?
Now we move. Gently.
Your muscles need a reason to use all this amazing nutrition. Amazing nutrition.
And that reason is resistance.
But resistance doesn't mean pain, or exhaustion. It can be this, a chair squat.
Can you do 10 of these? This builds the power to get out of any chair. Or this, a wall push-up. This builds the strength to push a grocery cart or open a heavy door. And we can't forget balance. Strong muscles are useless if your balance is poor. Just stand on one foot while you brush your teeth. That's it. Or practice Tai Chi movements. Tai Chi is proven to improve balance and reduce falls.
It connects your mind to your new, stronger muscles.
And finally, hydration.
Creatine pulls water into your muscle cells. That's a good thing. It makes them hydrated and strong. But you must drink enough water. Aim for 8 glasses a day. Make it non-negotiable.
Let's build your perfect mobility morning. Wake up, drink a full glass of water.
Then, have your coffee or tea with 1 scoop of creatine and 1 scoop of collagen. They're tasteless. Then, eat your high-protein breakfast. Maybe 2 eggs and spinach.
After breakfast, do 10 minutes of gentle movement. Your 10 chair squats. You have just set your body up for a full day of strength. This isn't a quick fix. This is a lifelong strategy. You'll feel a difference in energy in 1 week. You'll feel a difference in strength in 1 month. And you'll feel like a new person in 3 months.
What about side effects of creatine? It's the most studied supplement on Earth. It is incredibly safe. The only side effect is strength. It does not harm your kidneys. That myth has been debunked for decades. And make sure it's creatine monohydrate. Don't pay for fancy, expensive versions. The simple, cheap monohydrate powder is the gold standard. And refuting the Regenfindersibis, let's talk about those high-protein foods again. Kefir is another amazing option. It's like drinkable yogurt. It's packed with protein and probiotics for gut health. Lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and tempeh are all fantastic.
A hearty lentil soup is one of the best things you can eat.
It's full of protein, potassium, and fiber. And what about flexibility? I mentioned it's key. After your strength moves, do 5 minutes of stretching.
Touch your toes. Reach for the sky.
Flexibility is the forgotten part of mobility. Collagen helps your joints internally. Stretching helps them externally. So, the full plan is nutrients, movement, and flexibility.
Movement for stimulus. and flexibility for range of motion. This is the holistic approach, not just one magic pill, but a system that works.
I hear this all the time. Jolly, am I too old to start? My answer is always, you are too young to give up. I have clients in their 80s and 90s building new strength. Your body wants to be strong. You just have to give it the tools.
Let's talk cost. This is not expensive. Creatine is about $3 a month. Collagen might be $20 a month. And protein from eggs and beans? That's the cheapest food you can buy.
This is cheaper than walkers, cheaper than copays, cheaper than a nursing home. And this is an investment in your independence. Your strength. Your strength is your freedom.
What about bone health? Isn't that calcium?
Yes, calcium is for bones, but vitamin D is what helps you absorb it. And resistance exercise is what tells your bones to get stronger. And when your strong muscles pull on your bones, it signals them to rebuild.
It all works together, the muscle, the bone, the joint. You cannot treat one without the other.
So forget the idea that getting old means getting weak.
That is a choice, not a destiny. Choose to fuel your body. Choose to move your body, even for 10 minutes. Let's talk about that morning shake again.
You can put it all in one: water, creatine, collagen, and a scoop of protein powder. Add a banana for potassium and spinach for magnesium. That is a mobility super smoothie.
It's a perfect start to the day.
Don't fear these supplements. Fear a life lived in a chair.
Fear not being able to get up off the floor.
Forward bend. We are fighting for independence.
We are fighting for the energy to enjoy our retirement.
So, what is the first step? The first step is to believe you can get stronger. The second step is to go buy a tub of creatine monohydrate. And the third step is to have it with your high protein breakfast tomorrow.
Just start there. Don't get overwhelmed. Just start with step 1. Your body will thank you. I see so many people accept weakness. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. Fight it. You have the tools. And now you have the knowledge.
Take back your strength.
Take back your mobility. And take back your life.
This is Jiali, reminding you that it is never too late to build a stronger you.